All right, guys, welcome back to more of the Outer Worlds. First up, thank you guys so much for all the likes and stuff you've been dropping on this series so far. It's kind of, honestly, it was kind of surprising to see how well the first part did, and then the second video for sure. But I'm gonna keep it going. I know I'm kind of mixing this in with Call of Duty, and it's that game is pretty popular, so it's kind of cool to see how well this one is doing alongside of that. So thank you for all the support. If you want more of this game, keep it up, and let's get this, guys. I'm going out for persuasion. Hold on. We need this in the future. Oh, yeah. That would put me at 31. These little extra bonuses. So, I think we're good. Combat dialogue. Oh, yeah. That's... I just thought, like, it seems like dialogue is very important in this game. Neutral. Primary. Okay, yeah. Everything else is good. Stranger in a strange land, speak with Eddie. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think I might just stick to the critical path. We just completed that. Oh, you can actually botch missions? I don't have any botched, obviously, but that's pretty cool. Alright, Stranger in a Strange Land is done. Now we're going to go back to our ship. Let's see what we got. So we can actually change her gun out, which she has this space pistol. I wonder if it would be better to give her this. There we go. Maybe that with... Hold on, what's this use? Heavy. So she can only have one melee. Okay, hold on. What is this? Wow, 120 DPS. Well, let me... Hold on. I'll give her this gun. Which one does more damage? 180. 215, yeah. I mean, what happens, though, if she doesn't have, like... Okay, let me see. There's nothing else there. 3 armor, that's that. I need to sort everything out. So she has perks, base health. Let's get her base health up. I'll apply that to her. Behaviors. Wow. Close for sure. Weapons mixed. I'm going to say ranged. I don't know, actually. I think mixed might be good. Aggressive, defensive, passive. I like aggressive. That's fine. I like how they actually made it to where you can... There's like an in-depth thing for each spot in this game. Having companions with like actual things you can do. Alright, so I'm going to stick to the critical path. What I'm going to do... I always do that first, don't I? I'm going to go back to the landing site. If I can fast travel there. We're good to go. It's going to be good, I feel like. I don't know what's going to happen now, but... I doubt I'll just fly away. I feel like I'm kind of gonna be stuck here for a while. Never know. I need ammo. I should have got some ammo when I was in town. I didn't think about it. Or I did think about it, I just didn't know.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Alright, let's get out of here.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
All right, fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys. I think I'm saying that word right. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
All right, I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Yo, is this like... It's like Mass Effect. How many places can we go? I thought we might be on that first planet for a while. Hold on. Wow, look at all this stuff, yo. Groundbreaker. I mean... Hold on. System map. Let's see what it says. Why wouldn't it tell me that beforehand? See other planets as well as some special points of interest you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location you've unlocked. Okay. I wanted to see something really... Actually, let me save my game. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about it. All right. Everything's just so fast in this game. All right. Groundbreaker. Okay. Well, let's go here.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Oh, wow. Yo, check it out. Groundbreaker. I'm telling you, man, No Man's Sky. I'm getting some vibes right now. I saw a message.
Can we talk?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's talk.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now. Let's do it.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Why does it keep giving me the option to leave her? Break time's over. I don't want her to leave. Like, why would I do that? Oh, what I was gonna say, though, was it seems like the director of this game, when I guess the team got done building it, or not building it, but just making it in general, he looked at everybody. From what I was reading in the article, it said that he says, I hope this is your fallout. Like, that this game's as big as that. Like, that people talk about this game in 20 years. That's pretty awesome. Alright, holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that give you access to restricted areas. Okay. I don't want to be attacked on sight. 12,000 XP. Good gracious. I could transfer stuff there if I need to. I'll probably wind up selling stuff. Once I get more used to everything else, then I'll do it. I need more health too. Alright, here we go.
We'll be here, Captain.
Yep, we only got one companion, so of course we're gonna select her.
Or will we?
Like I just always go around with my gun out. Like, no matter what happens, got the gun out. We're good to go. Ooh. Is anybody watching? Shit. I'm gonna save my game. I better not, like, ruin everything. Did anybody see me? I think we're good. Hey, I needed that, okay? Had to get it. Where's my companion at? Hold on. Is she not with me? Did I not select her or something?
This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time.
Hold on, let me just look in here. Heavy ammo. There's somebody right there, so I don't want to... Yeah, I'm not about to pick that up. That would be bad. Man, I want to steal all this stuff. I guess it's kind of like Fallout where you could just, like, take out the entire town if you want to.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hold on, where's the vending machine at? Oh, here we go. Oh, I need this. I mean, I could sell some stuff, but I really feel like I don't need all of these. You know? Like, what am I doing here? I feel like I'm gonna get a better... And then armor, I don't have anything really. Worker's outfit. I don't feel comfortable selling anything else because I don't really know what all of it does, you know? These are all, this is marked as junk, so I guess I'll sell, yeah, let me sell all that. Alright, now let's buy. Here we go. I have a lot of bits, so I feel like heavy ammo is probably going to be the thing. Heavy. Could get the space revolver, but I mean, do I really need it? What do we got here? Wait, is it more ammo, really? Oh, wow. I kind of want to buy this, but I don't have enough. Whatever. I'll get better guns down the road.
Identification, please.
This guy needs to calm down. My name's Brad. Let's get it.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts. Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Okay.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
All right, got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I can see how this game is just, it's probably a very large game. I bet it probably takes 60 hours to beat it, so. All right, let's go to the first one.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Be seeing you.
Could ask him all kinds of questions, but whatever. I think we're good. Just gonna walk on over to Gladys. Workbench discovered.
Up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
I think. Is there a way I can get my? Yeah, I don't even see the option.
Monarch. It's a wasteland.
I want my companion, but now it's like I worry. She's still with me, obviously, but I don't. She's not here, so I don't know. All right, let's go back out here.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
This reminds me of that movie Blade Runner a little bit. Oh, wow, look at this.
Mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Yo, this is crazy.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Yo, this game is lit. Look at this place, man. Like some cyberpunk type stuff. Let's go over here. Look at this little guy. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Hold on. I come in peace. No? Alright.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
She said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay. Here we go.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Pay 10,000. Oh, if you had the money, you could do that. Tell me about this opportunity. I have to do that, right? Oh, hold on.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
That backfired big time.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Alright, abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Alright, we're good.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
That powerful music. You really want to celebrate every time you level up in this game. No, 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 no. Like, it just hits you. Alright, perk points. We should probably go with some... I don't know. I'm torn. I feel like I've been neglecting defense and melee for a while, but... if I get 40 in this, I do... Armor penetrating damage. Man, that seems like it'd be good. I want to just stack this. That's how I'm playing the game. Alright, we're good. Perks? What we got? So even if you have too much stuff on you, I'm guessing that's what encumbered means. Can always fast travel no matter what. But this also increases that, which I definitely want to do. So there we go. Nice. Let's get it. I like this game a lot. I don't know what to really say about it other than... Hold on. Why does it still have her... I wish I knew how to get back my companion. I mean, I can't leave because I thought maybe on the ship I just didn't bring her, but whatever, you know. As long as she's still kind of with me. But I didn't know if I could level her up as she's playing with me. Alright, purchase a nav key. That's not possible. Groundbreaker, security informed you the ship has been impounded. Okay, let's go do this. Kind of sticking to the critical path, but I'm liking this game a lot, man. I'm telling you. This kind of launching alongside of Call of Duty was already kind of a bold move. But the fact that, you know, now it's like, hold on, public terminal. Hack. Why would I do? I could hack that thing, actually. No, I don't want to do that. There's people watching. You never know, right?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Can I?
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Is it cool to come in here?
This is Halcyon News.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Let's see. Give me my ship back.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling. I'm gonna say Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I really wouldn't know. There we go.
It must have been lost with Alex, then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
I was eaten by. That's funny. Trust me, you don't want to know the details. Escape pod accident, we'll say that.
Oh, awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway? Alex never mentioned. I like this one.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Let's see.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
Here's the thing. Whatever.
What?
I meant, I like, oh, that's funny. He's a mad scientist. One thing is, if we tell, I mean, he's been kind of alongside of us. Can trust you. Maybe you should open the door. I don't know if I want to give him up, though. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna lie. Because I like, what happens if this backfire, you know? Like, this thing can be scuffed completely.
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears? Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough-and-tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws. That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question in another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt, lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here, I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure. I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I?
Alright, you shouldn't trust me or anyone. I don't know how to answer that.
Now you see my predicament. So let's move on. Tell me how you know of Phineas.
Mad scientist is wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, la. Oh, no. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
Alright, I don't really trust this guy, so I'm gonna definitely not tell him where the mad scientist is.
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
How stupid can you be? To pawn your official seal.
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
I don't know, man. Out with it before I punch it out. I'm so glad I went with speech. I knew it was gonna be important.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level. It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
This guy's a damn psychopath. Hold on. I should tell them. A lie. I wonder what happens if you do that. I kind of want to test it out.
Flatterer. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
All right.
Though it might surprise you. There's no call for that kind of talk.
You're right, I'm sorry. There we go.
Fine. You see, I really do need that seal. Rather desperately, actually. I can't grant you access to Byzantium without it. If the board learned of my foolishness, why, by the law, they'd fire me. I absolutely would not. The board isn't even the worst of it. Gladys intends to sell it to the highest bidder. She's demanded I provide her with proof of its authenticity. And if I refuse, she'll have those goons at Sublight Salvage throw me down the waste disposal shaft.
I have no way to get out of this conversation. I was just trying to get it over with, but I literally can't believe this. I meant I don't believe you. There we go.
Go. Ask Gladys yourself. She doesn't care who knows. I'm sure she'd be thrilled to tell you she got foolish old Udom over a barrel.
Alright, that was a long conversation. I might hopefully... I have to make these videos a little longer than my typical stuff. So, let's look at everything right now. We're just kind of going back and forth. Right now, I'm going to guess we're going to go talk to her. She's going to tell us about him, and then something will happen. I don't know what's going to happen, actually. We'll find out.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
All right. Can I buy it from you? Let's see. Yep, there we go.
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Give it back to his rightful owner. Let's see.
You got a good heart, wanting to do this for him. Frankly, I'm tired of Udom's whining. Don't kill me, please. And I'll pay, I swear. The man's been messaging me 4 or 5 times a day. How's a woman supposed to read her new missives when her incoming folder's all cluttered?
Yo, I don't have any money. Like, is this am I just low budgeting everything right now? I bought ammo, but I only had like 2,000.
Suit yourself.
Okay,
Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in?
how am I supposed to say that's outrageous. That's what I was thinking.
You could always try your hand at landing in Cascadia if you're interested in dying horribly. Landing pad on Monarch. You don't need a nav key to access it, so it's got that going for it. But it's also kilometers away from Stellar Bay, and the Monarch wilds ain't exactly safe. Pick your poison. Marauders, wild beasts, acid lakes, bottomless sinkholes. If you're looking to die, Cascadia's happy to oblige. Might be best too, yes.
You didn't even have a choice there.
Suit yourself.
All right, let's get out of this conversation.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
All right, we're in a predicament here because I can't progress with the main story. I don't know. So, what do I have to do to get that much? Unless I can I sell enough stuff? Hold on, let me see something really quick. Do I have enough things? Do I have stuff that I can actually sell? I get 5 for that, really? Yeah, we're in a predicament. I don't have any junk. I gave it all, or spent it all, really. Let's see what happens when you go back over here.
Rizzo Spectrum Block.
What if I can fast travel out of here, actually? Oh, you can. Okay, nice. Well, I don't really need to, but I guess I'll just... We're right here next to it. Might as well, right?